Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Xander Bogaerts goes after that one for strike 1. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Runner takes off for third. On the ground. And foul ball. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Tatis dives back in. Runner goes again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And at second. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Here's the second. Fielder Jackson Merrow. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And there's a foul ball. Ball 1. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Foul ball there. Puts a bunt down. Flips it. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here comes Manny Machado.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela on the move. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. What do you have on him, Chris?
Booth, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable from the beginning.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third. Left fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Now batting Jaron Duran. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth slings to first, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Meyer to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
That one fouled off. Andujar starting as the designated hitter, batting 6th in today's lineup. And so far this season, he's hitting over 360. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's outside. And the count is 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground to short. Bogarts gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That clips the inside corner for a strike. King, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Foul ball, still 0-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Caleb Durbin in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Missed with a changeup. And a count now 2-0. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
So a man at first. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's saved.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in Boston, leading off, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. The flip. Nicely done for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. Popped up. Contreras under it. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogarts. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. Bogarts retired. Padres go down 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. That one lifted to left. Laureano sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss. Michael King the strikeout. Start of the fourth, digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
That's a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And a 2-2. Stays alive. Two now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Machado at the plate now, and that's strike one. Ball. Out to short. Story tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ouch, that one drilled him.
That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but
Designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Laureano on the move. And on second, 2 down. Oh. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back now at Fenway. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Up next for the
Here's Trevor Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Fought off foul. The Bo Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Rounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking... Well, at the very least, what a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Gavin Sheets digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Meyer to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Padres.
Luis Campos. The next up for the Padres. Runner on the move. Here's a high chopper. Story handles, throws to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Good job to fight that one off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him beat that.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle-ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So up next, Wilyer of Brave. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. And that is out of play.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Derby. Walked his first time. That one off the mark, and it's 1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off, you'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Rips one to left, that's a base hit. So gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Last time. Brother takes off. Throw to second. Bounces out at second. 2 down, nobody on. And fouled off. Got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Xander Bogaerts. one felt good. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, shift to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of it.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Berg. What a cool moment that was for him.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a base hit. And a man aboard. Manny Machado up to the plate. Runner takes off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Well, maybe safe at second, and that was not close. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
One down. Greg Weisser on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, we need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And there's 2 down. Now, Gavin Sheets. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
He was a big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, Abreu on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. So they bring on the veteran, Wandy Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tap foul at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. And that drops in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third, and it goes just foul. The Padres leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony, the next to hit, is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Justin Slayton gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff he's got. Great curveball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So back to the top of the order. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. This one in the air, right field. That one back there, and it's out of play, a foul ball. Got him. 2 gone. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here at Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right through there for a strike. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve.
Definitely used that speed tool of his right there. It wasn't even close.
One gone, runner at first. Wilson Contreras. Now at the, there goes the runner. And a foul ball.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. What a stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Abreu swings through it for strike 1. Fouled off to the right. Time called back. The Red Sox with a chance to get back into it. Near the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Caleb Derby up next for the Red Sox. A walk, and he's also singled. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position.
That is the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bunting for a hit. Throws to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3. Out a pinch hitter coming on. Ty France looking to start something with one gone. France in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Slice to right. Reaching forward. Makes the catch. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. Spins the plate. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. High leg throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And it's second. Comes up empty as it chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Ron Marinaccio. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. One down.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and you better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Narvaez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Now time called at the plate. The Padres leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here at Fenway, we go to the 9th. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swinging a foul out of play. On the ground to first, Contreras. Throws to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 down, bases empty. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Freddie Fermin looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Fermin in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Hit on the ground to short. Monasterio tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 9th. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Lined into right. And a base hit. Now a long throw to first. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Dave. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but you seem to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
The 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner kept to second and for third. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Duran swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Swing and a pop-up. Sheets has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The tying run at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Now a chance for Caleb Derby. And a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Hit in the air, left field. That's the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.